the general overseer of a church snatched a church member's wife. I mean, this member's wife and husband, they've been married for 12 years. But, along the line, the pastor said, or the general overseer, let me just put it over, said that the Holy Spirit said the wife of the member is his wife. Now, this story, there are almost like 3 or 4 stories or sides to this story. The husband of the supposed wife, the wife too has a story, the mother of the wife too has a story, and the son of the general overseer too has his own story. Now, let me tell you the first story. The husband said that when they be going to the church, they are full financial members. Now, they are attending the church. So, along the line, the general overseer said that he wants to make the wife the assistant choir chord in the church. So, after they made that the choir chord, everything went south. The wife decided to pack her bags and her baggages with the children and left the husband's house.
Okay.
The man now came home and said, my wife, where are you? All manner of calls to her to get to her. She did not pick the calls. The husband now called Jennifer and said, my wife is missing. No, that one was helping him to look for the wife. Wow. Meanwhile, the general overseer is the architect of the problem. Now, when they now got to know about where the wife is, the husband now saw the picture of the wedding on Facebook.
Okay.
I was going with the pastor. Pastor, this is my wife of 12 years. Pastor said, no, Holy Spirit said that your wife is my wife. The man said, is Holy Spirit now the author of confusion? Imagine, general overseer, Omojo, assistant choir chord, as in with 2 children, and the general overseer has a wife, that the divorce, he has not divorced her, because the son said he has not divorced his mom, that the case is still in court.
Okay.
Now the general overseer lied that he has divorced his wife. Now, opportunity to get to him now, he's not picking up his calls, he's not receiving his messages, he's not doing anything. Now, the wife now said that the husband is maltreating her. That the husband said he does not want a wife, like he just wants a mother, not to take care of the children. That's all. So one day she just packed her bag and left and carried the children to her mother, and she left for Lagos. Now the mother of the wife now again came with her own story that the husband of 12 years did not pay bride price to her. That the man just did the needful to the family, but he didn't pay the bride price.
But they are the one that gave her house to
him for 12 years,
okay,
and did not pay the bride price, and they gave birth to 3 children. Showing that Igbo traditional custom, I don't think they can actually give out their children without
doing anything.
Imagine. Now, the bone of how would a general overseer marry a church member's wife when you have your own wife that you are yet to divorce? Even the Bible does not support divorce. Now imagine.
To my own knowledge, it's not Holy Spirit that is leading him, because Holy Spirit is not author of confusion. And the Holy Spirit, the one that is talking about, is different from the general Holy Spirit, which I know. Because Holy Spirit will not tell a overseer of a church to go and marry
a church
member's wife, not sister, wife. And it's the Holy Spirit that will tell the other man that that's your wife, which they have married. Now, Holy Spirit is not telling you to go and marry your member's wife. It's not Holy Spirit. It should not be lying against. It's punished offense.
They did wedding,
Holy Spirit.
They did wedding, like white wedding. Like the pastor, the general overseer was even kissing this sister.
They did wedding. And that means it's not Holy Spirit. It's not church. It's not member of the church that he should marry, because him himself is not pastor.
No.
It's hunger that called him, not God. And then he wants to finish his own life he now lied that Holy Spirit is the one that said he should marry his church member. He should not say that. He should just say that his flesh is directing him to marry, not to lie against Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit that I know
is not joyful. But now the woman, if at all you want to leave your husband and remarry, why marry the general overseer of your church?
Maybe they are boyfriend or girlfriend before. And they are now saying in the church that let's go back to our old ways.
And the general overseer did not even tell anybody. It was just on Facebook that both the son of the man, general overseer.
So where did they do the wedding?
They did it in Nigeria, not in the states where it happened.
And nobody knows about
they only saw the picture.
And that means they did not do wedding. They went for photo shoots.
The sister wore wedding dress.
Do everything. Because in the same state, his wife is there and the husband of that lady is there.
Probably they went to Seychelles or they went to Santorini to do the wedding. And they said
by themselves, they joined themselves together. Because I don't think anybody will be joining them. The real pastor will join both of them because this is somebody's husband and this is somebody's wife. I don't think the real pastor will join them without asking question. Before you go to altar, there is a family that they will ask for consent.
Yes.
Everything will be there before you can join. So why will somebody now say they join us together? We did traditional wedding for which family? Who collected the bride price from them? And the church wedding that they attend, the gown that they are wearing, even if they go to registry, there are somebody that will need to sign for them in the registry.
Yes.
So
that means the wife's mother actually is in support of her marrying the general overseer because she actually came out to say that the man, the initial husband, did not pay the bride price
for 12 years.
For 12 years, the man just did what he had to do for the family, but did not pay the real money to the bride's family.
And they are not Yorubas. Maybe the bill that they gave him is much as usual.
Because the mother said that he said he was going to be seeing them later. Like
he wants to be paying. He wants to study their daughter to know the kind of daughter
for 12 years.
And they have two children. That's the part of the money that is paying by giving them children. Because I don't know the family that will allow their daughter to go. He came to do traditional wedding. And he do church wedding. Even
the traditional wedding is where you pay the bride price.
So why did they now release him? Now the mother is coming. The mother too is calling.
She's very
both of them are not straight. Even the daughter and the mother. We can see the traces in the life of the girl. Maybe if you go through the story now, we know that the mother too is not in the husband's house. Because for you to now come out boldly say that the one that she married before did not pay bride price, is that what we are saying, or we should correct the one that is spoiling now? You are now bringing another story in.
Now, is it not safe to say that intending couples now, if they want to get married, is it safe to say that they should go and be meeting their pastor to pray? These things now actually discourage many Christians actually going to pastors, to pray that, Daddy, Mommy, this is my fiancé, this is my wife to be. Please help us pray. Is it the way? Is it not the way? Is it safe to say that
it's right? We should follow the right way.
But we can actually pray in the
But with this one, you can pray
and still get the conviction.
You can get it, but somebody needs to back it up in case there is a problem in the future. You can't see it alone. If you see it, another person see it, that's the Holy Spirit. You can not only hear by yourself and say, I've convinced. Can two work together except they agree? No. So you have to ask your pastor, Daddy, this is the person that I want to marry. Pray along with me. If it is right, he will tell you. If it is not right, because this pastor we are talking about is not pastor, I'm sorry, we should remove the name pastor. We should look for his name.
Even the Bible says that when the end is near, different pastors will start
speaking. This one is hungry. It's hungry man. It's hunger that call him to ministry, not God. So it's right to go to our pastors, let them know the person that you want to marry, and they will counsel you. That's why we have the counselors in the house. They will counsel you that this is the right thing, then you go, you start the journey. And it's not the ordinary journey. You know, there is training inside before you can do it. So this one that they say they're married and do this, nobody knows. Is not married.
So please don't be discouraged though if you feel that this story will make you feel that you won't be telling your pastors what's happening in your marriage. You can actually go to your corner, in the corner of your room, talk to God. You don't have to, if you feel that God is not answering, then it depends on how well you trust your pastors. But trust me, this man he calls himself a gen overseer, marrying your church member's wife, going as far as doing wedding, even with when your divorce case is still in court for over a year. You have a grown-up son, and then you abandoned them. The divorce case is not settled. Then you went ahead to go and marry. What kind of lesson are you teaching your church members? What kind of doctrine are you teaching people that are just that they are just growing in Christian, they're just growing in faith? They will actually say, so this is what Christian. Even people that want to give their lives to Christ now, they'll be like, so this is what these Christian people do, like snatching or taking your member's wife. It is not my deal. We pray the Holy Spirit to actually lead us. And part that you've already carried somebody else's wife, please do the needful and return the wife. But as to call them together and set, we don't even know if something has been between them before. Even if something has been going on, it's very difficult
to return.
You will not say. They will separate each other, because I'm sure that they've been sleeping with each other even before they got married. Because the Holy Spirit cannot tell you to go and marry somebody else's wife, like somebody else's wife. People should stop confusing what is not with what it is.
He has already been punished now. I know that he will be receiving punishment now by lying against Holy Spirit, but he won't be able to come out and tell us what he's facing now.
You're meant to call the two couples together, help them to set whatever is going on between them. But rather, you are married. Is it that she has bomb more than your wife? Abi, she has I don't know. God will help all of us. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the page. See you again on the next episode.